What's up, y'all? It's your girl Earl. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in beauty, hair, makeup, fashion, fun, all of that. Subscribe. As you guys can see from the title, I'm doing another installing style. This half up, half down style is busting, honey. And I'm going to let y'all know how to achieve this look if you keep on watching. And I'm also going to reveal where I got this hair from. So stay tuned, y'all. Earl on the beat. What's up, y'all? I know I just said this in the intro, but don't forget to stay tuned to the whole video because towards the end I'm going to reveal where I got my hair from. So let's get into it. I'm just going in and brushing the hair out after I wash the lace, and I'm just going to go straight into styling it. The hair doesn't have to be dry since this is half up, half down. The parting is really at your discretion. You can part your hair however you would like, wherever you want it at. I can't exactly tell you where to part your hair. This is just where I'm parting mine. Wherever you decide to part, just make sure that your lines are really straight. And that's what I'm doing, just going in with the back of that comb and trying my best to get the part as straight as possible. If you have not invested in a wig head by now, please do so, my girl. It'll be the best $30 you ever spent. I believe on Amazon you can get a head and a stand for about between $30 and $40. I'm telling you, works like a charm. Listen, ladies, don't be lazy. If you see something is wrong with your hair, even after you feel like you already completed that step, go back in. That's what I'm doing now. I realized it wasn't as straight as I wanted, so I'm just redoing it. And I'm just going ahead and putting this little top knot bun in there just to get that sectioned off hair out of the way. Now we finna go in. Y'all already know, got to be glue spray is the holy grail. It's my favorite. We just gonna spray the spray all over our part and just brush it down to make sure we ain't got no flyaways. As y'all can see, the lace is a little off from my skin tone, so I'm just going in with some foundation. And then I put the wig on, and I'm taking a pencil white liner just to give myself an outline of where I should be putting the glue at. This isn't mandatory, but this just makes it easier for me to not have to go back in with the lace glue and then go in with the alcohol. I try to do every step to where it'll be easy as possible for me and for y'all. Y'all already know the deal with the glue. We're going to apply the glue to our very clean head. Make sure you wipe your forehead down with some alcohol before you apply the glue. And then we're just going to spread it out with our fingers and wait until it turns clear. I don't know what song I was singing, y'all, but obviously your girl is into it. However many layers you use is totally up to you. I usually use one layer when I'm trying to keep my wig on for about 3 to 4 days, and I will put 2 layers on when I'm trying to keep my wig on for 5 to 7 days. So I want this style to last just a little bit, so I'm going in with 2 layers. I'm going to go ahead and start putting the lace down. I know you guys can see a tad bit of the glue is still white, but the coast is clear for me to go ahead and lay it. Also, don't worry about that eyeliner. We're going to get that off with some alcohol. So we're going to proceed to take our rat tail comb and use the back of it to just stick that lace down and get it melted in with the glue. This video is heavily sped up, so you can't really tell, but I do take a pretty good couple minutes going in with the back of that comb and just melting that lace down. If you have ever attempted this style before, then you know that it's very easy for the hair in the back to get mixed up with the hair at the top, and it's just be much harder than it has to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and braid both of the sides of my hair down, so when I put my ponytail in, it won't be any discrepancies. Now we're going in with the alcohol to clean up that eyeliner. And after that, if any of the lace is still up on the ends, we can just add a little glue. I look so funny, y'all. Comment below who I look like. Now it's time to tackle these baby hairs, y'all. We all know the struggle when it comes down to baby hairs. So I can never just give a flat out description of how or what to do. I can just give y'all a visual. That's all I got. Because trying to explain it in words will just have me sounding crazy and have y'all confused. But I'm going to try. I just lay a little edge control down. Make sure the baby hair is thin as I want it. You don't want it to be looking thick and black. But I usually make sure the baby hairs aren't too thick when I'm styling it on the wig head. But as far as styling it on my head, throw a little edge control on it and just change between the front and back of the edge control brush and my rat tail comb. I'm using the end of the rat tail comb to kind of curve and shape the baby hair. I'm using the brush on the edge brush to kind of flatten the baby hair, and then I'm using the comb to shape as well. I really hope that made sense for you all. And I hate to break it to you, but baby hairs is really the kind of thing, like, either you got it or you don't. You just got to try your best to get it how you want it to look. And if it doesn't end up looking like that, you just got to go about your business. Like, I have my days as well when my baby hairs just aren't the best. You can't dwell on it. Just try your best and keep it moving. Now freeze. That's exactly what I meant by too thick. That's a little too thick for me. So we're going to take some hair up out of that. Because I said a little earlier that I usually make it as thin as I want to on the wig head. But just in case you didn't make it thin enough, you can always go back in and take some of that hair out. Because what you don't want is to have no big black dots on the front of your head. Another tip for the baby hairs is like what I'm doing right now, is just realizing when a hair is just not supposed to be there. Like, if it isn't going with what you're doing, just cut it. Now I'm just going in with some LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn. I felt like this color was closest to my scalp, so I'm just going in and putting that in the part. Some people are a fan of the defined part and some people aren't. Just do what you think is best, my girl. Now, I would be lying to y'all if I told y'all I knew that putting that knot in the hair was going to make it come out with such a pretty curl like that. That wasn't on purpose. But I'm just taking a little foam spray and getting my ponytail ready. Everybody don't use rubber bands on their hair. Some people are scrunchy girls, but I'm a rubber band girl, so I'm just going ahead, tie those 2 rubber bands on there. You need 2 because the one won't do. Listen, sis, I don't care how much of a rush you in or where you think you're going. Don't never step foot out the house with your rubber band showing. I don't care if it's a scrunchie or a rubber band. You have to cover it up. Take a little piece from the back of the ponytail and just wrap it around. Little steps like this, it's really what makes the difference in your hair being fire and it just being alright. But let's get into these curls, honey. I left these pieces down so I can demonstrate this for y'all. I'm putting my elbow high in the sky and putting the hair on the flat iron. Then I'm going to fully rotate the flat iron 360 degrees until the hair is hanging out the bottom. I'm going to grab that hair that's hanging out the bottom, pull down, and I'm going to proceed to turn again. Then we're going to pull down again, and then we're going to turn again. And we're going to pull down again, and we're going to turn again. It's literally the same 2 steps. It's rotating, straightening, rotating, straightening, rotating. And there's our curl. We're going to do it one more time so you guys can see. Rotate, 360, rotate. Now it's fully rotated and we're straightening. We're pulling down and we're rolling up. Pulling down, rolling up. If you left a little hair out, unroll, pull down, and then roll back up. Hold it for just a second, and after that, you should have a beautiful curl. Now I slowed this curl down so you guys could really see. Putting the hair on there. If you want to use the bottom of the hair to help you turn it in a full circle, that's fine. But after I turned it, I'm just pulling down. And then I'm rotating. So you don't want to pull all the way down. You only want to roll about a quarter of the curl at a time. Because if you just pull all the way down to the bottom and then roll it up, your curl is not going to be as tight. And one thing I've realized is that no matter how hard some people try, the flat iron curls just don't work for them. And if that's your case, just do wand curls. You're still going to pretty much get the same look. I would like to assume that everybody knows how to pin up curls, but if you guys don't, just grabbing the curl at the bottom and pushing it straight up into that circle, and then I'm putting my finger between the circle and I'm just rolling it like a tire. Okay, y'all, so it is a whole 2 days later. I kept these pin curls in for a very long time because honestly I was just too lazy to finish the video. But now I'm back today and I got
Hold up, wait a minute, pause. Do y'all see this hair and this makeup, baby? Don't play with me.
Done, as y'all can see, and we just finna take these pins out. I already took some out because these were like already falling. So we're taking these pins out, boo. And I think this is gonna be so cute. Y'all already see these curls, honey. Y'all already see. Oh shoot, got a little tangle. It's a little tangled over there, but we gonna fix that. We gonna fix everything and have it looking right and tight. So we got all of our pins out, and I'm finally gonna tell y'all that I got this hair from Ali Pearl Hair. I was trying to, you know, communicate and work with them so we could do business together, but I wasn't really feeling their communication. I'm not really trying to work with them the way that they're trying to work with me. So I'm gonna just tell y'all in this one video that I wear this Ali Pearl hair. This is their hair. It's really good. As y'all can see from this video on my last video, the hair is pretty good. It doesn't really shed at all. It didn't smell when I got it. Like nothing crazy. Like it's just some pretty good hair or whatever. But I'm not just gonna be overly promoting the hair because I'm of course not gonna get anything out of that. But I will tell y'all just because I want y'all to know. So yeah, now we just going to, like I said, the hair, it's a little tangled back here for some reason. So I don't know if I want to take, yeah, I'm gonna just take the comb. Oh no, y'all, my curls aren't going right. So the comb is messing them up. So I'm just gonna have to go through with my fingers. I'm gonna have to redo these curls right here. Life always has its malfunctions, y'all. This is what I get for keeping these pins in my hair for 2 days. Like, it's good to let your pin curls sit, but you don't want to let them sit too long because then they'll start getting tingly, like how mine is from you sleeping on them.
Yeah, these side pieces, it's gonna have to be redone.
But it is coming out big, like how I want it. The curls don't have to be perfect. They just can't be loose looking. So I'll be back with the flat iron so I can do this. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I fixed up everything that needed to be fixed. This side could be a little bit better, but I'm not really stressing that much about it because I ain't going nowhere. But this is the finished product of the style. The pin curls turned out really nice. Pin curls is nothing new, but it's definitely something that you should do when you're trying to get these pretty voluminous curls. Or is it voluminous or voluptuous? I don't know which one, but these pretty curls that's gonna last you long and just be really pretty. Like I said, once again, I got this hair from Ali Pearl. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you learned something new. Comment what you learned below and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of me. I really appreciate you guys for watching this far. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Like the way you got it swerving, big body kinda curvy. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Girl, you kinda got me nervous with this motherfucker, slim motherfucker, green next to him with some grits.